Facebook and then see.
Oh, we're live.
We are? Okay.
Yep.
And then we just have to mute. So, hey, everyone, if anyone's watching or if you watch later, welcome. Jeanette, you normally do this part.
I know. Oh my gosh, yes. Let me help. Okay.
Okay, do it.
Welcome to our new location for If This Canvas Could Talk. We are now streaming live on Facebook and a new YouTube channel where all our If This Canvases Could Talk will live. So it'll be easier for you to search, find topics and subjects. And we just thought in the long run, like we talked about, it'll be better for us and better for you guys. And we are streaming live to Facebook, which is not my favorite, but we weren't able to figure out Instagram yet.
Wait,
So
where's my thing? We're live, see?
we're
Okay,
live
keep
on
talking.
Facebook.
I'm going to check YouTube and make sure we're live there, okay?
Okay, so I we just wanted this to be a little bit easier. So right now we haven't figured out how to connect. So for all of you artists out there that are interested in what we're doing, we're trying a live streaming program which is called StreamYard, and does allow us very easily to connect to YouTube and to Facebook, but we haven't been able to figure out yet how to connect to Instagram. But ideally, we would like to stream live to all three versus what we've been doing, which is just going live on Instagram. Now,
Yes.
I'll still go live on Instagram for my color mixing, and there may be other things that Terry goes live on. But our If This Canvas Could Talk, well, I'm gonna advertise it on my Instagram as being referring everybody over to our YouTube channel, because the YouTube channel will have every video. It'll be easier to search. You can search for a subject and find us in our lives and what we've done and what we've been sharing. So that's why we're doing it. But of course, we're learning how to even use StreamYard. So we have a little bubble when we first started, but we're learning, and hopefully you guys will like it better. And you should still be able to chat with us while we're live. So there should be a way to comment, and then we can see what you're commenting and answer any questions you have. So any of our fellow people out there, can you see who is live with us?
We cannot see that, I think, because it's streaming to different places. I don't think it can tell us like Instagram could. So
Where
they'll just
everybody
have to
is.
comment. Yeah. So comment if you're watching either on YouTube or if you're watching on either one of our Facebooks. And if you watch the replay, comment replay so that we can see that people are watching on the replay as well. So
Yeah.
I was telling Jeanette, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we didn't have a subject today. Today is our subject of doing this live stream on the new platform. So that's what we were going to talk about, because everybody's going to, if anybody else wants to do it or hasn't done it yet, you can be there with us learning.
And that's the whole point of our platform. That's our whole show is, sharing the journey of building an art business, creating art, being creative in general, and all of the steps that we have to take in order to build it and get all the steps to get our mind right, to all of the things. And so why not share this part of it? Because it's a huge part of it. Like you're right. There will be so many other people that will want to either, start a live, start a podcast, start a vlog. I mean, I guess this is called a vlog, right? Because
I would consider this a vlog. Yeah.
Okay, so one of the things that I wrote down, so we've already started a list of things that we have to work out. And one is that I have side eye. And the reason is because I want to look at the screen to see us too. And when I do, it doesn't look like I'm looking forward. But when I look at the camera, I can't see what's happening. There's too many things to look at.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Brenda,
there's Brenda. Yay.
Yes,
you found us.
Did. Okay, and now I made your comment come up.
Yes. Yay.
This is so exciting. Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to I'm going to comment back to her.
Okay, comment back. Okay. So yes, you did find us. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna fix the side-eye thing somehow.
Well, I must be
And
doing the same thing as you are.
no, I didn't type anything. So it
No, I
responded
mean
and
the side eye, because I'm looking
oh
at
yeah,
the
yeah, because
screen
you're looking
versus looking at
down.
the camera as well.
Yeah, yeah. I think we'll get used to that. So over on this side, hey, when we get super famous, we'll have someone over on the side that'll be doing the comments for us, and we will have to look over there. Okay, so
Oh my God.
one
When
day,
we get
one
super
day.
famous. Oh boy, that's a good one. I like that one. I like that dream a
Me
lot.
too. They'll be like, Terry and Jeanette, we have Brenda who is commenting on,
Oh my gosh.
and
Yeah,
she would like to know. No.
yeah, yeah. Okay, good.
Okay.
So Brenda, how did
So,
you find
yeah,
us?
how did you find
Are you
us?
on Facebook or are you on YouTube? I'm gonna
Oh, it
refer
looks
all
like she is on YouTube.
to
I can tell in
let's
the comments.
yeah,
You see?
yeah,
Are
that's
we
where I'm gonna
right,
send.
Brenda?
Yeah, she's got a little icon.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's
Awesome.
awesome.
Okay,
So,
perfect.
yeah,
That's
so we
where I'm
know
gonna send
where.
my people
Yeah.
because you know how much I love that Facebook.
Well, I know how much you're going to learn it and start to love it, especially if we get lots more people can see us there versus Instagram
Oh,
hiding our stuff.
she
Oh,
says
she said
I'm
she's on Facebook, but it shows
yeah,
that she's on
YouTube
she weird. So, Brenda, you have a YouTube icon on you
by your comment.
by your comment. Yeah, so that's interesting. It's something else that we're
Mhm.
going to learn
Yeah,
as we go.
what everything
So,
means, what all the
yeah.
icons mean.
Yes. Yes. And so I stayed up until 2 in the morning playing around on this thing. Well, not just this, but also in Instagram. Oh my God, there's too many platforms now. I can't, I feel like I'm talking about my twin nephews and I'm constantly like, Bryce, Brian, whichever one you are.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Okay. I was playing around because I'm doing a YouTube channel as well, right? And you're going to do your own as well. So we have our group thing together, and then we have our separate art businesses. And so as I was playing around with some stuff, I just kept going and going and just and then next thing I knew it was 2, and I thought, okay, Terry, go to bed, go
Yeah,
to bed.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it was fun.
Well, this is our very first successful live, and this is episode 25.
Yeah.
So we're doing an even number. So I love that. Well, that's not an even number. That's an odd number.
I wasn't going to
25.
say anything. I was just going to let you have that one.
Oh my God, I'm so tired. Okay, 25. It's 25, episode 25. So it's not even, but it's a round number. What is not even a round? I don't know what it is. But
Just
it's a
stop
good
talking.
number. It's a good number. No, 25 is a good number. Brenda, you and me both, girl. You do not know what we're doing. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Well, you have had a crazy busy morning. So I think
Oh,
that
God.
now that you're done with what you had to do this morning work-wise,
Yeah.
your brain is kind of just shutting down on that level of like, yeah, we're going to take a nap.
I think so.
Oh
I
my
really think
goodness.
so. Well,
Okay,
this is fun
so
though. I do like it. I do like for a presenter view, like it's very clear, it's very clean. I like seeing everything. So yeah, we'll learn more about all the ins and outs of StreamYard, but this so far so good.
I
Like
wanted
it.
to talk a little bit about making the move and how that feels, because a lot of times what stops us as humans, but since we're talking about in the art world, I think one of the big things that stops us is like feeling like that we have to have everything perfect until we can like move and make the step, or make the change that we want to make.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you before we came on here, like I was feeling nervous all morning. I was feeling this kind of jittery, like half excitement, half nervous. And I had to keep reminding myself, okay, nothing that we're doing is permanent. I think that a little of the nervousness comes because when you do make a change from something that you're already comfortable doing, I worry about if it's the right choice. Am I making the right choice? Am I going to regret this? Maybe I should just stay in my comfort zone because I already know that works. Right.
Right. The other thing about it is that you were kind of taking the lead on switching us over to StreamYard. So it's kind of on a little bit more on your shoulders, where Instagram, because I had started it and I have to invite you on to Instagram. It's like, it's up to me to make sure it gets downloaded after the show and,
Yes.
and uploaded to our sites, and make sure I include you as a collaborator on Instagram. So now the roles have kind of reversed a little bit, which is nice for me, but it also then adds a little bit more pressure onto you because you initiated getting us on StreamYard, and now you're like sending me the invite to be on it and stuff. So it's our roles have reversed. So I could see why you totally would be nervous. But I also agree with your statement that, we did get a banner up on our YouTube channel. So we have a banner. So it's not going to probably maybe stay that way, when all is said and done.
Right.
But we have something up there right now that looks professional. So it's been nice too, because while you and Tony are figuring out the technical part of it, I was doing a little bit of the graphic work.
Yes.
With the banner for YouTube. So it's nice that you do have a partner in this. Now, for people that have to do it by themselves, it's a little bit more on your shoulders. But I honestly don't think it has to be perfect, because like you're always telling me, show people your process, show people, when you're making mistakes, and let them be there with you. I think that's what's more valuable, because then somebody can sees us, what we're learning and struggling with as well. So I don't think it has to be perfect. And you're the one always preaching to me that way. Not preaching.
No,
You're
I know what you
advising
meant.
me.
Encouraging. Yeah. Just,
Encouraging. Yes.
yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
because I tend to lean towards, I don't usually make decisions willy-nilly. Like I'm not a, fly by the seat of my pants person per se. I will research everything behind the scenes, but then once I've researched it enough to be able to make the decision, then I'm just ready to do it. Like, let's just go. We've got all the info. We'll figure everything else out as we go. I do want to say that I think we've been a part of something before that was a little bit, let me get my thought together. I think it's okay to push forward and do things that you don't have it all figured out yet, when you're not taking someone's money to do it. Does that make sense? Like, so we are free to not have everything figured out, because no one's paying us for any of the information that we're giving out, right? But I think if we were monetizing this and we were charging people to do it,
we would want it to be more
yes. So I think you have to balance that out with like your decision-making process of like, okay, are you making a workshop and a class? Then you need to have all your ducks in a row. But if you're just doing something like this, just go for it.
Yeah. Right now we're just sharing and having fun. And by the way, I wish they had a filter on StreamYard.
Yeah, I know. I wrote that down so we can work on it. It's all we'll figure that part out. You'll have to get one of those things that like they have from the movies where it goes in front of your.
Well, I'm also sitting in my new spot. I'm not sitting in my old spot, so I don't have my light thing. But I was in a rush today, so I didn't have time. But yeah, that's the Instagram at least lets you do a filter every now and then.
I didn't even know that it did. Isn't that hilarious?
Well, you don't need a filter.
Whatever. Okay. We all have issues. We're all getting older. The clock is ticking. So
true.
I was gonna say that I lost it. Surprise.
Well, you had a very good point, and I appreciate that, and I do believe that. I think if you are gonna charge somebody something, you do want to make it kind of practice and get it polished up. But again, we're just sharing, and we want people to experience, if they wanted to do something like this as artists, what we're going through, and that's our whole
real
point.
time. Real time. Yeah.
So
because
and we're gonna have a guest on at the end of July. So that's going to be good because then we'll kind of be back on our normal cadence where we have a
Yes.
guest artist come and share something they've learned, and then it'll just be us again in between. But we'll have a topic today. Our topic was doing this StreamYard live. Yeah. So, oh, Tamara, hi.
Oh, is it Tamara? I don't said it
Yeah.
wrong.
Hi, my friend. She said she found us. Yay.
Yay.
Put in the comments, Tamara, if it was hard to figure out where we were, or if it made sense, or if you think we need to do some more posting somehow on our Instagram.
Oh, I think we will for sure, no matter what.
Well, each time we go live, we'll post it. But like, I didn't do, like, you know how they say you do a couple days, like we could have been saying we're moving to YouTube, or we're moving to,
Yes.
you know, and do a couple of those teaser things. Okay. No, oh, good. Yay. Okay. And Tamara, are you watching from YouTube or Facebook? That is something we want to know.
Yeah, because it shows that you're watching from YouTube. But let's see if you're like Brenda, because Brenda shows YouTube.
It has a YouTube icon.
Yeah.
On your comment.
YouTube in the studio.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Awesome. Okay. So this is so cool. And so we are going to have a guest in 2 weeks, and that's going to be Lee Morrison Art. I'm super excited.
Not 2 weeks. I think it's the end of July. You said.
Oh, crud. Did I say I said it wrong? Okay.
Yeah,
well, that's not.
Yeah, let me make sure so we don't influence. Not that it's that critical, but it should be the 26th. Super. I think you said the 26th.
I did. Yes, the 26th. I'm sorry. So I skipped a whole one. So it's just you and I.
Yep.
The next one, which we'll have more things figured out, and we'll be able to talk more about that again. Yep. And then on the 26th will be our first guest on this platform, which is Lee Morrison Art. And we're excited to chat with her about what she's doing and the success that she's had. And I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, so me too.
And the cool thing about having this platform is that follow Tamara's information. I really don't know how I found you, ladies. You just stumbled upon us.
That's awesome.
It worked. That's good.
And you guys subscribe to the channel now that we have a YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel just so hopefully maybe you'll get notifications and stuff. And then
we'll I'm writing that down because we need to figure out how to do does YouTube do a reminder? Can we schedule it to go out? I'm going to write that down to research. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We have so much to learn about this. We're just sharing, because not only will we trying StreamYard for the first time, but we're doing the YouTube channel for the first time based on If This Canvas Could Talk. So and then on the side, I have my own YouTube channel, but I haven't really done anything with it.
Me too.
So we're going to learn more from doing our little If This Canvas Could Talk show together, at which we then can apply to our individual channel YouTube pages. But yeah, I'm excited about learning more, and I definitely want to thank you, Terry, for pushing. You didn't push me, but encouraging us to do this change, because it does show and gives us more opportunity in the future. And I think when you're by yourself, it's easy to go back into that, oh my gosh, I don't have enough time, it's too hard, I don't know how. So I think having a partner in crime is really lovely, because we're encouraging each other.
And 100%. And you're welcome. And thank you for being my grounding, because I go, balls to the wall, and you're like, okay, so but let's think about this for a sec. And I'm like, okay, let's think about it. And then we process it, and then we go. So it is very much a mutual collaboration for sure.
Tamara had a good, accountability buddies. Tamara had a good question. It should go to the public?
Yeah, it goes to the public. Yeah, it goes, yes. Our YouTube channel is public, and so is our, my Facebook, Terry Wilson Art, and your Facebook, Jeanette Bergstrom Art. should be public. They have to be public, right? So
Yep.
it goes out. So
But I
yes.
think the subscriptions help, just like when you do likes and follows on Instagram, that's will help us on YouTube.
Yeah, so definitely like it and subscribe and share to your art buddies as well, so that the word gets out that we have moved, and it should be. Overall, it's just going to be awesome. It's going to take a minute to get everything switched over, but I mean, like people coming over to here, and then like when we have our guest on, it's going to be great because the way that this is set up right now is like, you can see both of us side by side, and then we can have up to, I mean, honestly, as we grow, we can have up to 8 to 10 people as guests. I mean, we could just have a whole party going on. Yeah, I mean, that's the options that you can have.
And Terry is the one that she did pay for a subscription to StreamYard, just so you guys know.
Oh, yes.
This isn't free. She is paying to let us be able to stream live to the different
try it. Yeah. Well, but there is a free version, right? So if you're doing this by yourself and you don't have, like, Jeanette and I are a team, you could do the free version easy. And because you don't have to invite someone in, we wanted Jeanette to, and when I say we, I mean Tony and I, when we were setting all this up, we wanted Jeanette to be equal in it. So that required paying for a little bit. It's like, I think it's about $25 a month. Which is not too bad. I mean, definitely in the art world, everything we do to get ourselves out there seems to be like between $10 and $20 a month. And those things start to add up each month as we go, right? But we just thought, let's do it for 4 months. Let's see if we like it. Remember, nothing's permanent. And that's going to be our logo, like nothing's permanent. And I keep reminding myself of that. And everything costs money. Hey, my grandma always said, it takes money to make money. And she was right. You've got to have some investment into,
skin in the game.
Yeah, for sure. And I think when you start to spend money on your business, you also start to take the business a little bit more seriously as well, because you're putting money out, right? So you want to make sure that if you're going to put the money out, you want to make sure that you're doing what you're paying for. Right. Kind of like the gym that I always paid for and I never went.
Yeah, totally. And there was something I was going to say and I forgot now. Shoot. We have to figure out how also once we do these lives now through YouTube and Facebook, if we don't have a way to figure out how to do them live also to Instagram, which is going to take a little more figuring, we're going to try to maybe possibly add the live to Instagram live. But I was talking to Terry about that. That's another thing that may not work because when you do reels, I don't think you can add it as a live. But if anybody knows about that, about adding something that's been videoed to live on Instagram, that would be, because it would be nice to be able to keep these still going on Instagram, but we would have to upload them after we're done, unless we figure a way to stream to Instagram. So those are more things to figure out.
I sent you an email, was it last night, sometime, check your spam but I did send you an email. It came from me and it's an article about how to kind of go around Instagram. So the problem, you guys, is Instagram, really, because it just doesn't like to play with the other apps, right? Facebook is playing with StreamYard. YouTube is playing with StreamYard. Instagram doesn't want to play. They want to be their own thing. They want everybody to just be there. And they don't want you to go over to another platform. They want you in theirs. So that's the issue that we keep running into. And so StreamYard can work with Instagram, but you have to have a stream key and something else. And Instagram has only rolled that out to like a very small number of people. I would imagine it's people that have a large following. And Jeanette and I don't have that right now. So because we don't have that key number or the ability to get it, then that's why we can't stream. So it's a catch-22. It's almost like, getting credit. Yeah. You need credit in order to have credit. Right. And nobody will let you build credit because you don't have any credit. So same thing with that Instagram's doing to us. So I I think eventually something will happen that it'll make it easier. But that again is another reason why we decided to kind of go this route, was that at every turn, Instagram was just being difficult about things. Just wasn't easy all the time.
Which is what I think about Facebook. but I also what I do like is YouTube, because a lot of instructional videos are on YouTube. It's easy to search subjects on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm an advocate. I'm like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. That's how I put it as priority.
Oh my God.
I don't know if anybody agrees with me, but just because visually I like Instagram. Facebook drives me up an absolute wall. I can't look at it. It drives me crazy. But yeah.
That's how I feel about YouTube right now. I almost was in tears.
Oh no.
For those of you that don't know yet, when I get frustrated, I immediately go to tears. Just because I think that started in my military days, because they don't have to tell you why. They don't have to tell you anything. Right. They just say, do, go, don't ask questions, and you get in trouble if you ask. And so the only way that I just be frustrated all the time because they don't tell you anything. And I think that tears were my go-to. So yesterday when I was looking at YouTube, I felt the tears coming because I couldn't, it was visually just overwhelming. Video after video after video after, and it was like everyone was yelling. Like they weren't yelling, but their graphics and their the grab to try to get your attention, it was all just way overwhelming.
So we'll have to figure that part out for sure.
Yeah.
Tamara said the ability to monitor comments. So with StreamYard right now, Tamara, everything is listed on the side. So I'm on my laptop, which is the only difference. When I did Instagram Live, I was on my phone. Now I'm on the laptop. So I have the screen where I see me and Terry. And then on the side, there's a scroll bar, and that has all the comments on it. So it's really easy to see them come in and what they say. And it's also easy to post as well.
I wish I could share my screen, which I know there is a way to do it. Let's see if I present.
If you present, I think.
No, it just slides extra camera. But yeah, she's right. So no matter where someone is, that's why we kept asking you guys, where are you at? So that we could see where your comments are coming. Oh yeah, so that's what you see as well. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it is so much better, right? Because like we can have people from YouTube and Facebook, and we could do TikTok. You could do, there's a bazillion places that we could be, but we just have community that we've built in Instagram and Facebook, and now we're going to try YouTube.
So Tamara, does that that sounds so much better than Instagram. Yeah. Are you seeing the comments easily, Tamara, on YouTube?
Yeah,
on the comments, because Brenda was watching on Facebook and she said she could see them. So let us know that. You guys are our test subjects. I love it.
I know. Okay, so let me go into, because I'm watching on live. Oh, you can see the comments coming up that so we have a screen over next to us that has all of the comments coming in, and then we can touch the comments that we want to show up that you're able to read. So like all the comments are not showing up, but like I just touched that one and now it came up. So I hate how difficult it is to keep track of comments on Instagram Live. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yes, and you got to scroll back to try to see. This is really large, like it's almost as big as what we're looking at of our faces. That's how big the comments are. So you can read them, you can comment back, and you can
faces. So you're saying that you click on the comments, or the comments are showing up depending on where the person's watching. So if Tamara's watching in YouTube, only her comments are showing up. If Brenda's watching in Facebook, only her comments are showing up on Facebook.
No, No, that's so, oh, as far as like in the comment section, I'm not sure
Yes.
about that question yet. We'll have to
Okay.
check on that when we get off of here and we go back and see. That's
Okay.
actually a really valid question. I'm not sure. But you
So
can
what?
see, Jeanette, like you
Oh,
can see,
Brenda said she
um,
sees both of us, so she's seeing Tamara's and her comments. Oh, that's
well,
fantastic.
I think she's seeing the comments. Are you okay? So Brenda, are you seeing the comments on the screen or are you seeing them in the comment section of Facebook? You know, like where it scrolls down? Just curious. Hi, just congrats on the
Erwin.
Hi,
Hi, Erwin.
Erwin.
I'm glad you found us.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got good conversations going. We're trying to they're helping.
Yeah.
We've got you guys as our test subjects, and you're helping us figure out what everybody's seeing on these live streams.
Yeah. So my question then tomorrow goes back to you as well. Do you on YouTube, the chat is on the right-hand side of the screen? Oh, I'm on YouTube. Maybe it's because it's my YouTube. You know what I mean? Oh, wait, nope. Okay, close. Yeah, you can see them all.
Okay,
This is
perfect.
awesome.
Yay.
Okay, fabulous. At least on YouTube. So you're on your Facebook, aren't you, Jeanette?
I'm not on Facebook. I'm on my laptop computer, but let me go on to Facebook and see what it looks like.
Yeah, if you go into yours, then we'll be able to see if you.
Oops. And then on the side, there's top computer, but let me.
Oh, you see when we touch as well. Okay, good.
Yours, then we'll be able to see if you.
You got to mute you.
I know I can't. I don't know how. Because you know why? Because it's friggin'
Oh my
Facebook.
God, you better not say because it's Facebook.
I just did. I just did.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
you are
it's
so
not- I don't know
crazy.
how. I don't
Okay.
know.
On the live chat, okay, so Brenda's on Facebook. On the live chat on the side, I see when you touch as well. Okay, so yeah.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you for laughing with us.
You know, there's going to be artists who love Instagram and other people that
Oh, for
love
sure.
Facebook, but hopefully everybody will love YouTube. Because I mean,
Hopefully.
visually, nothing can touch Instagram for me.
Yeah. So, okay,
Yes.
well, we are at almost at time. We're trying to keep it at like between 30 and 40 minutes. So we're at 2:37. So I guess we'll pop off of here. And Jeanette and I have so many things we wrote down that we're going to figure out. So we'll, on our next episode, in 2 weeks, we'll come back to you guys and give you more information that we found out, which is we're also going to, and Jeanette doesn't know this yet because I'm going to talk to her about it after. That's what I stayed up till 2 doing. But I made like a video intro and an exit video. Oh my God, they're so amazing. So,
Okay.
we'll have to make that for, I did that for Terry Wilson Art, so we'll have to do that for here too. So there'll be lots of new little bells and whistles the next time that we see you guys. So you'll have to come back on and see how much we've learned.
Yeah, and if you guys think of something that you want to know from either StreamYard or, just send us questions and then we'll try to figure it out as we try to figure it out too, and let us know.
Yeah. Okay.
For StreamYard, YouTube, and or what we're finding out with live streaming. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So this was super fun. Thank you, Brenda, Tamara, Erwin. Thanks for popping on.
Yeah, you are our veteran, or
our inaugural.
Inaugural watchers. I love it.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. So you guys have an amazing day. And anybody that watches the replay, make sure to let us know that you watch on the replay.
And subscribe. Now that we can
subscribe
on
like,
YouTube.
Subscribe, share.
Oh my God. That's going to be our motto. Okay.
Oh my God. Seriously.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
We'll keep you posted as we go.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.